My name is William Shakespeare, known as the Bard of Avon, and it's my honor to be here once again, as I am brought back from 400 years ago to speak to you briefly before we begin our presentation today. Ladies and gentlemen, many of you wonder, how can plays that were written by myself over 400 years ago still be relevant today in this modern time? Well, it's simply stated, human nature has not changed over the last 400 years. People still have love, they still have betrayals, they still have promises, and we also have disguise. People pretending to be people who they are not. All four of these concepts you will see within my comedy today, known as Two Gentlemen of Verona. Not to worry, we're going to do a brief, short explanation of this play before we get it. Brilliantly directed by Roland Craven, with an exciting cast of extremely talented performers. Now, many of you know I wrote 37 plays. Some say I wrote 40. I claim 37 because those are the only good ones. If it's not good, I'm not going to claim it. So 37 plays, mixed up in, of course, to tragedies, comedies, and of course the history plays, yes? And also wrote 154 sonnets. Now the sonnets that I've written do not stand individual. If you read all 154 sonnets, eventually will tell you the story of lovers, of a poet trying to talk about the perspective of love from a man to a woman. The second half is the perspective of love from a woman to a man. And the final part of my sonnets is simply summing it all together. Now, when did I write these sonnets? Well, around the year of about 1596, the bubonic plague struck London, England, at which time the royals said that all the theaters must be closed. So we were closed for over a year and a half. We could not perform publicly. That's when I wrote the sonnets. I had to do something to make money. And of course I did it brilliantly, thank you so much. Now, many people wonder, Shakespeare's language does have poetry. We have a couple of things. We have, of course, verse, prose, and iambic pentameter. Now, iambic pentameter is basically the poetry that I write my language in. The formalized characters will always speak an iambic pentameter. It has 5 beats and 10 syllables in each line of dialogue. The characters are more formalized. Each sentence begins with a capital letter. However, we have characters that speak in prose. Little lesser characters, not necessarily the nobility. You'll see a character who speaks in prose in this play, known as Lots. Do you like dogs? There may be a dog in this show. We'll have to wait and see. Now finally, many of you wonder, what words have been created by myself? Well, let's see here. Oxford Dictionary says that I've created over 3,000 words. 3,000 words I created. Why? If I was in a play and I was writing and I couldn't find out the right word, I'd just make it up. It's an important thing to do. I've also been credited with coming up with thousands of phrases and over 454 names. I like to go, I've written so many, I've actually forgotten them. And I'd like to look at this, see if we remember some of these phrases. Pot of gold, in a pickle, good riddance, wear your heart on a sleeve, full circle, there's a doornail, the green-eyed monster, a sorry sight. One of thousands of terms that I created that are still used to this very day. And I'm honored to certainly be part of that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in my day, during the Globe Theatre days, we would perform outdoors, much like we are doing today. And so what we would have is a group of people excitedly ready to enjoy the play. But before we began the performance, we bring out performers and minstrels and jugglers to get you into the theatrical mood. And we shall do exactly that today. So now that I've given you a bit warm-up upon myself and my history of work, before we get into our exciting performance of Two Gentlemen of Verona, allow me to bring to the stage right now a man who is second to none, extremely funny and extremely talented. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim McKenzie with mad amazing skills. Thank you so much. I am going to start with something I actually call a little warm-up for myself as well. It is a bit of culture. what we're here for, right? Culture. I suddenly silence in the audience. And before I do this, actually, I'd like to say you are here, and I appreciate your attendance here to this live theater. It is live theater, and we're on this stage. There's a lot of people back this way, and you're pretty packed in well. There's people kind of sitting back there. Plenty of seats up front. So if you want to see and hear as well as possible, please do fill in the seats. Come forward. Enjoy the show. Now, what I have in my right hand is a paper parasol all the way from Japan. My left hand, a rubber ring, all the way from, let's just say, the Orient. Sounds more mysterious than Walmart. But I've been to Walmart at night, and it's a pretty mysterious place. And now go to traditional Japanese juggling. That lack of response right there is why this trick's not yet in the show. So, okay, I've come to the conclusion of... Yes, we're learning our roles in live theater now, great. I've come to the conclusion, though, that although this is a very beautiful cultural juggling trick, it can only truly be appreciated by fans of NASCAR. And never will those two cultures meet. Here comes the big finish. That one's just for me. I like watching all the heads in unison go. Yeah. Just out of the way. My name is Jim McKinsey. This is the official introduction. I'm now going to do for you a short comedy variety performance involving absolutely no magic. Go, you guys are good with that. Sometimes people see these and think, oh, it's going to be the cotton balls magic trick. No, this is much more your Tom Cruise cocktail hour. Save the applause for the end to have a weak finish. You'll know when you see it. Over the shoulder. Over the shoulder for the same hand. Oh, I know. This one I have to sneak up on the cup. Sneaking up on the cup, so if you would just please keep your commotion down for just a moment as I sneak up on the cup. Commotion. You guys are good. This is why this is an introductory trick. Anytime during the performance you do see this pose, it doesn't mean I performed the trick correctly. No matter what it may look like to you. And if you haven't seen the trick before, how would you know if I did it right? All the cups, one more time. Go ahead. All the cups in the one. Yeah, there's a little trick for that one. That was as close as it's going to get this performance sometimes. Now, what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to give you, the voting audience, a chance to decide what direction the show goes. If you like, I can do some more juggling type stunts. But if you, the voting audience, prefer, I could do an ancient sideshow stunt. Now, we're going to vote by locking in your votes in the little black boxes underneath the chairs. I love kids. You're in a park. Little black box. Live theater, what you're going to do is make some noise for what you'd rather see. So the two choices are juggling or sideshow stunt. By applause, how many people would like to see some more juggling? I appreciate you thinking about it for a moment. I like watching peer pressure on the first vote. I always see someone out there that's like, yes, I don't. Whatever they are. Okay. By applause, how many would rather see an ancient sideshow stunt? Now what you're about to see is not a magic trick. I perform no magic in the entire show. But I know people like magic, so for the magic fans, quick illusion.
Don't clap for that, you're just reinforcing bad behaviors. That was an illusion, nothing really happened. This, however, is very real. This sucks. This is very real, and the very reason I performed no magic in the show. I'm about to swallow this cold steel. So this evening, it's going to be cold steel. Now you might have seen a magician swallow a sword, but if you watch closely, you will never see that magician do this. They will never handle the blade. Because the sword in the magic show doesn't have a blade, it's a magic prop. It collapses into the handle. But that's an illusion. There is an optical illusion you might have seen looks fairly safe. It looks something like this. Now sorry. I forgot, I didn't mean to blow that illusion for it. To prove this is real and in my throat, once I've swallowed the blade, I'm going to reach up and move my throat. Now it's sad to have to say this. Kids, looking at this group, I'm just going to address everybody right now. Do not try this anywhere to take out the at-home loophole. This is very dangerous. This blade is about to pass millimeters from my heart. One wrong move, this blade, though not sharp, can perforate my esophagus. When I do pull this blade out of my body and I am still alive, the last thing I want to hear from this group, anytime tonight, is a polite golf clap. Now, when there was some enthusiasm that you and I are all here alive about to watch this fabulous Shakespearean play together in the... That's an odd taste. Show goes on, down the hatch.
Number 2. Welcome to Shakespeare in the Shade and our 7th production. Our 6th, right here in Precinct 4's beautiful Burroughs Park. Fast, fun, free Shakespeare, and always available to the public due to the generosity of our donors. Tonight, we are presenting for your entertainment the play, Two Gentlemen of Verona. And since this is a William Shakespeare play, you can assume that the course of true love will not run smooth. But this evening will be particularly bumpy. The play begins in Verona, a sleepy little Italian town. This is a gentleman who lives there.
I'm Valentine.
Valentine?
Because I'm alone.
Oh, a little on the nose, but okay. This is another gentleman of Verona.
I'm Proteus.
Proteus?
Because I'm a pro.
Okay. Valentine is off to Milan.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Proteus is staying, are they doing it right? In Verona. Because he's in love with Julia.
Because I'm like a jewel.
Okay, meanwhile, back in Milan, Valentine has gone to work for the Duke of Milan.
I don't have an actual name.
And he falls in love with the Duke's daughter, Sylvia.
I don't know, it's just my name.
But the Duke wants her to marry Thurio.
It means sexy. No, it doesn't.
It might. Meanwhile, back in Verona, Proteus's father sends him to Milan, where he forgets about Julia and falls in love with Sylvia.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear what I said about the course of true love? Maybe you should know that Proteus is the name of a Greek sea god who could change his shape at will.
Kind of a spoiler, but okay.
Meanwhile, back in Verona,
You want to go back to Verona, you can turn these heavy things yourself.
okay, roger that. Okay. Meanwhile, Julia is nowhere in particular because she's on her way to find Proteus in
Better be Milan.
Milan. And since this is Shakespeare, she's dressed as a boy. Meanwhile, back in Milan, Valentine and Sylvia try to elope.
Wait, what?
But Proteus tells the Duke of their plans. And the Duke stops them and banishes Valentine to...
Where? Where?
The forest.
Okay, fine. But just this once.
Where he's captured by bandits who make him their leader. Meanwhile, right in the forest is Sylvia, who's come in search of Valentine, and she's being followed by Proteus, who, thinking that Julia is a boy, has hired her as a servant. And they are being followed by the Duke and by Thurio. Then the things get complicated. And you're on your own. We'll get started as soon as we reset the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we present for your enjoyment 2 gentlemen of our own.
Where's the...
Somebody's going to Milan and he's kind of nervous about it, but we could all just give him high fives with you. Come on, thanks, guys.
Everybody's going to belong!
One more, yes!
Now, once more, my lovely Proteus, I strongly entreat thy company to see the wonders of the world abroad. Except that your affections chain me here to the sweet glances of thy honored love.
Think on thy Proteus, Valentine, when you shall see some strange new object in your travels.
I'll see no object stranger than thyself. Love is your master, for he masters you. And he that is so ruled by such a fool will never need the counsel of the wise, so why do I waste time to counsel thee that I can slave to our father's desire? Once more, adieu. My father at the road expects my coming, there to siege.
Thither will I bring thee, Valentine.
Sweet Proteus, no. Now let me take my leave. In Milan, let me hear from thee by letters.
All happiness perchance thee in Milan.
As much to you at home. And so, farewell.
He after honor hunts, I after love. Thou, Julia, thou hast metamorphosed me.
Oh, Sir Proteus, thank you. Sorry, my master.
He just now parted his to embark for Milan.
Only the one day he shipped already.
Oh, but dost thou hear? Gavest thou my letter to Julia?
Aye, sir.
And what said she?
I wish I had a fee for news.
Assure me that you have a quick wit.
And yet cannot overtake your soul purse.
Come, open at her brief. What said she?
Open your purse, then the matter and the money may be both of us delivered. Help.
Sir, here's for your payments.
Truly, sir, I think you'll hardly win her.
Why? Did thou receive so much from
No,
her?
I can perceive nothing from her, not so much as a nickel for delivering your letter.
What, said she nothing?
No, not so much as take this for thy pains. For your bounty, sir, I thank you. Henceforth, carry your letters yourself. And so, sir, I commend you to my master.
Go be gone to save your ship from wreck. Cannot sink with thee aboard, for your fate is a hanging death on shore.
Oh.
I must needs go send some better messenger. I fear my Julia would not deign my lines, receiving them from such a worthless post.
But say, Michelle, now we are alone. Would someone counsel me to fall in love?
Aye, madam. So you stumble not on heedfully.
Say, of all the suitors of my hand, which dost thou think worthiest of my heart's dear love?
Please you, repeat their names. I'll show my mind according to my shallow, simple skill.
What thinkst thou of the fair Sir Edward Moore?
As of a knight well-spoken, neat and fine, but were I you, he never should be mine.
What thinkst thou of the rich Mercatio?
Well, of his wealth, but of himself, so.
What thinkst thou of the gentle Proteus?
Lord, Lord, to see what folly reigns in us.
No, what means this laughter of his name?
Pardon, dear madam. 'Tis a passing shame that I, unworthy body as I am, pass judgment thus on lovely gentlemen.
Why not on Proteus as of all the rest?
Then thus, of many good I think him best.
Your reason?
I have no other, but a woman's reason. I think him so because I think him so.
And wouldst thou have me cast my love on him?
Aye, if you thought your love not passed away.
Why, he of all the rest has never moved me.
Yet he of all the rest best loves ye.
His little speaking shows his love but small.
Fire that's closest kept burns most of all.
They do not love that do not show their love.
They love least that let men know their
I
love.
wonder his mind.
Peruse this paper, madam.
To Julia. Say to whom?
That the contents will show.
Say who gave it me.
Valentine's page. And since I think George wrote his, he would have given it you, but I, being in the way, did your name receive it? Pardon the fault.
Now, by my modesty, a goodly broker, dare you presume to hide from me these lines, to whisper and conspire against my youth. Go, and return no more to my sight.
Plead for love deserves more fee than hate.
Will ye be gone?
That you may ruminate.
And yet I would I had overlooked the letter. It were a shame to call her back again and pray her to an act for which I chid her. What a fool is she that knows I am a maid and would not force the letter to my view. Oh, how churlishly I chid with John Hence, when willingly I would have had her hear. How angrily I taught my brow to frown when inward joy enforced my heart to smile. My penance is to call Lucia back and ask forgiveness for falling past. Why not, Lucia?
What would your ladyship?
It's almost dinner time.
I would it were that you may kill your stomach on your meat and not upon your maid.
What is it you took up so gingerly?
Nothing.
Why did so stoop then?
To pick up the letter that I let fall.
And is that paper, letter, nothing?
Nothing concerning me.
Then let it lie for those that it concerns.
Madam, it will not lie where it concerns unless you have a false interpreter.
Go! Get thee gone! And leave the papers lie. You would be fingering them to anger me.
Oh, she would be best pleased to be angered with another letter. Ah.
Oh, hateful hands to tear such loving words! Oh, injurious wasp to feed on such sweet honey and kill the bees that yield it with your stings! I'll kiss each several paper for romance. Look, here's writ, kind Julia. Oh, unkind Julia. As in revenge of thy ingratitude, I throw thy name against the bruising stones. Trampling contemptuously on thy disdain. Oh, look, here is writ, love wounded Proteus. Poor wounded name. On my bosom as a bed shall lodge thee till thy wound be thoroughly healed. And thus I search it with sovereign kiss. Oh, twice or thrice was Proteus' name right down. Oh! Be calm, good wind! Blow not a word away till I have found every letter in the letter, except my own name. That some whirlwind bear into a ragged, fearful hanging rock and throw it thence into the raging sea. Lo, here in one line is his name twice writ. Poor Lord Proteus, passionate Proteus, to the sweet Julia. That I'll tear away. And yet I will not, since so prettily he couples it to his complaining ways. Thus do I fold them, one on another. Now kiss, embrace, and do what you will.
Madam, dinner's ready. Your father stays.
Well, let us go then.
What? Shall these papers lie like telltales?
Oh, if you respect them, it's best that you take them off.
Oh, nay! I was taking up and laying them down. And yet, here they shall not lie. For catching cold.
Come, please you go.
Tell me, Pantino,
was that for when my brother comes during the cloister?
His honest nephew, Proteus, your son.
Or why? What of him?
He wondered that your lordship allows him here to spend his youth at home, while other men put forth their sons to seek their fortunes out. Some to foreign wars, some to studious universities. He did request me to encourage you. Let him spend his time no more at home.
I have considered well his loss of time. Then tell me, when were I best to send him?
I think your lordship is not ignorant how his companion, youthful Valentine, attends the emperor at his court.
Yes, I know it well.
For good, I think you sent him there.
I like thy counsel. Well hast thou advised. I will dispatch him to the emperor's court.
Dear.
Sweet love. Ooh, sweet lines. Oh, heavenly Julia, that our fathers would approve our love and seal our happiness with their consent.
How now? What letter are you reading there?
'Tis but a word or two from Valentine.
Lend me a letter. Let me see what news.
There's no news, just that he writes how happily he lives and how he wishes I were there to be a partner in his fortune. His court?
And how stand you affected to his wish?
As one relying on your lordship's will.
My will is in agreement with his wish. I am resolved that thou shalt spend some time with Valentine there in the emperor's court. Tomorrow being readiness to go. Excuse it not, for I am peremptory.
My lord, I can't. He's so soon provided. Please, deliberate a day or two.
Look, what thou needst shall be sent after thee. No more stay. Tomorrow thou must go.
To the emperor's court and leave my Julia? I fear to show my father Julia's letters for fear the man might disapprove of my love. Therefore have I skipped the fire for fear of burning by leaping into the sea where I'm drowned.
Your gloves, sir?
Oh, not mine. My gloves are wrong.
Oh, well, this may be yours. It is but one.
No, I said. Never mind. Here, give me this one. Oh, sweet ornament that decks the thing divine. Oh, Sylvia. Sylvia.
Madam Sylvia! Madam Sylvia! How now? She is not within hearing, sir.
I saw who did you call her?
Your worship, or else I was mistook.
Well, you're in a bit too much of a rush, my
And yet I was last scolded for moving too slow.
Oh, go to us. Tell me, do you know Madam Sylvia?
She that your worship loves?
Why, how know you that I'm in love?
Marry, sir, by these special marks. First, you have learned, like Sir Proteus, to wreathe your arms like a malcontent, to relish in a love song like a robin redbreast, to walk alone like one who has had the pestilence, and to sigh like a schoolboy who has lost his ABC, to weep like a young wench who has buried her grandma, to fast like one who takes the diet, and to watch like one who fears robber. You were one, and you would laugh to crow like a cock. When you walked, you would walk like one of the lions. When you fasted, it was presently after supper, and when you looked sad, it was for want of money. But now, you are so metamorphosed of a mistress that when I look on you, I can hardly think you my master.
Are all these things perceived in me?
Oh, I.
But tell me, dost thou know my lady Sylvia?
She that your worship gazes on, she says at dinner.
Hast thou observed this? Even she,
I know her not.
Dost thou know her by my gazing on her, yet knowest her not?
Is she not hard favored?
Her beauty is exquisite.
Well, if you love her, you cannot see her.
Why?
Because love is blind. Oh, sir, I wish you had my eyes, or that your eyes had the sight they used to, when you would mock Sir Proteus for being in love.
What should I see?
Your present folly.
Well, be like boy, then you are in love. For last morning you couldn't see to wipe my shoes.
True, sir, I was in love with my bed.
Last night, she asked me to write some lines for one that she loves.
And have you?
I have.
And are they not lately written?
No, boy, but it's best I can do. Oh, here she comes. Madam and Mistress, 1,000 good mornings.
Sir Valentine,
letter unto the secret nameless friend of yours, a task I did a little and only out of duty to yours.
I thank you, gentle servant. 'Tis very cleverly done.
Now, trust me, madam, it was difficult for being ignorant of who the goes I wrote at random. Very doubtful.
Perchance you take offense at so much pains.
No, madam. If it please you, I will write a few commands 1,000 times as much. And yet,
A pretty period. Well, I guess the sequel. And yet I will not name it. And yet I cannot. And yet take these again. And yet I thank you. Meaning henceforth to trouble you no more.
And yet you will, and yet another yet.
what does your ladyship mean? Do you not like it?
Yes, the lines are very quaintly rich, but since unwillingly, take them again. Nay, take them.
Madam, they are for you.
I will bring them, sir, at my request, but I will none of them. They are for you. I would have them written more movingly.
Please, I'll write your ladyship a note.
And when it's written, I might say read it over. If it please you, so. If not, why, so.
If it please you, madam, what please?
Why, if it please you, take it for your pains. And so, good morrow, servant.
Just unseen, unscrutable, invisible as the nose on a man's face of the steeple of a church. My master had sued to her, and she had used that suit to sue to him. Oh, excellent device. Hast thou ever heard of better when my master being scribe should write himself a letter?
Oh, now, sir, what are you talking about?
You are talking to thyself.
To myself?
To thyself by a letter.
What's this?
That letter, I should say. Did you not perceive her gift?
She gave me none except an angry word.
She gave you a letter.
This is the letter that I wrote to her friend.
And she then gave to her friend, and there's an end. Yeah.
I wouldn't want no worse.
She hath taught her love himself to write unto her lover. Why means you, sir, 'tis dinner time?
I have died.
Ah, yes, but though the chameleon love can feed on the air, I am one who is nourished by my victuals and would fain have meat. Come, sir, be like your mistress. Be moved, be moved.
Have patience, gentle Julia.
I must, where is no remedy?
When possibly I can, I will return.
Keep this remembrance for Lady Julia's sake.
Well, then we'll make exchange. Take you this.
Seal the garden in the holy kiss.
Here's my band for my true constancy. And when that hour escapes me in the day, Julia, when I sigh not for your sake, the next ensuing hours some boundless chance torment me for my lost forgetfulness. Fear not. My father stays my coming. The time is now. Hey, Julia, the tide of your tears, that tide would stay longer than I should.
Sir!
Julia. So should do. Cannot speak.
Nay, 'twill be this hour ere I've done weeping. All along has had this very fault. I am going with Sir Proteus to the imperial court. I think Crab, my dog, be the sourest natured dog that lives. My mother weeping, my father wailing, my sister crying, our maid howling, our cat wringing her hands, and all our house in a great perplexity. Yet this cruel-hearted cur did not shed a single tear. He is a stone, a very pebble stone, and has no more pity in him than a dog. A Republican would have wept to see our parting. Nay, I will show you the manner of it. Now, see it? This shoe is my father. No, this left shoe is my father. No, this left shoe is my mother. Nay, that cannot be neither. Yes, it is so. It is so. It hath the worser soul. Now, this shoe with the hole in it is my mother, and this my father. Now, see it? This staff is my sister, for look you, she is as white as a lily and as small as a lawn. This hat is man our maid, I am the dog. No, the dog is himself, and I am the dog. Oh, the dog is me, and I am myself. Ah, so. Now come out to my father. Father, your blessing. Now cannot the shoe speak a word for weeping. Well, I will kiss my father. One. And he reads on. Now come out to my mother. Well, I will kiss her. Two. Well, there it is. My mother's breath up and down. Now come out to my sister and mark the moan she makes. The dog, all this while, sheds not a tear nor speaks a word. She will. I will go. Come on, then.
Master, Superior frowns on you.
I beg it's for love.
Yeah, but none of you.
Of my mistress, then.
For good object.
Servant you are, sir?
Indeed, madam, I seem so.
Seeing you when you are not.
Perhaps I do.
So do counterfeit.
Ah, so do you.
What do I seem that I am not?
What?
What angry, Sir Thurio? Do you change color?
Oh, give him leave, madam. He is a kind of man.
That hath more mind to feed on your blood than live in your hair.
Oh, so you have said so.
I serve. Done too.
Ah, I know it well, sir. Always ends before you lose.
A fine volley of words, gentlemen, and quickly shut off.
It is indeed, madam. We thank you.
Who is that, sir?
Are yourself, sweet lady. For you gave the fire.
Sir, if you spend word for word with me, I will make your wit bankrupt.
I know it well, sir. You have a great many of words. And I think no other treasure to give your followers, for it appears by their uniforms, they live by your bare words.
Have done, here comes my father.
Dr. Sylvia, you seem hard to set. Sir Valentine, know you Don Antonio, your countryman?
I, my good lord, I know the gentleman.
Have you not a son?
I, my good lord,
You know him well.
I know him as well as myself.
Well, sir, this gentleman has come to me with commendation from great gentlemen, and here he means to spend his time a while.
That I wish that they could have indeed.
Welcome him all according to his work. I shall send him hither to thee presently.
This is the gentleman I told you of that would come along with me, but his mistress did hold him locked with her exquisite looks.
Then you should be blind, for love they say is blind.
So as not to look on lovers, Thurio, such as yourself, but upon a homely object, love you.
Oh, enough. Here comes the gentleman.
Welcome, dear Proteus. Sweet lady, I beseech you to let him be my fellow servant to your ladyship.
Too low, mistress, for so high a servant.
Not so, sweet lady. Too mean a servant for so worthy a mistress.
Leave off discourse of disability. Sweet lady, entertain me, please.
Servant, you are welcome to your worthless mistress.
I'll fight with anything that says so but yourself.
But you're welcome.
Bet you're worthless.
Madam, your father would speak with you.
Come, Sir Thorio. Away with me. And so, servant, welcome.
We'll both attend on your ladyship.
Now, how goes all at home?
Your friends are well.
How are yours?
I left them all in health.
And how does your lady, and how thrives your love?
My tales of love that used to weary you. How do you join not the love discourse?
I grow used, but that life is altered now. I have done penance for condemning love, and for that sin she punished me. Love chased sleep from my enthralled eyes and made the watches of my own heart sorrow. There is no woe in her correction, nor in her service, no such joy on earth. Now no discourse unless it be of love. Now can I break my fast, die in something, sleep upon the very naked name of love.
Enough! I read your fortune in your eyes. But was this the idol that you worship so?
Oh, even she, and is she not the heavenly saint?
No. She is an earthly paragon.
Call her divine.
I will not flatter her. When I was sick, you gave me bitter pills. Now I must administer the like to you.
Then speak the truth by her. If not a heavenly saint, yet sovereign to all creatures on earth.
Except my mistress.
Nay, except not him.
Have I not reason to prefer my own? What raganism is this? But she loves you?
Aye. And we are betrothed. Nay, more. Our looking at the marriage hour to sight. How I'll climb up to her window with the ladder made of rope and our escape all plan. Come to me with my room and confer with me in all these affairs.
Go you before. I must needs under the road to disembark some necessaries that I needs must use, and I'll attend on you presently.
Will you make haste?
I will. Even as one heat, another heat expels, or as one nail by strength drives out another, so the remembrance of my former love is by a newer love, by all forgotten. Is it Valentine's praise or mine eye, her true perfection or my false transgression that makes me reasonless to reason thus? She is fair. And so is Julia, that I love, that I did love, for now my love is stalled. Like a waxen image held against the fire, it bears no impression of the thing it was. Methinks my zeal to Valentine has grown cold, that I love him not as I once did. I love this lady much too much. If I can check my erring love, I will. If not, to woo her I'll use my skill.
Senor Loves, by my honesty, you are welcome to the lodge.
You speak me false, sweet youth. I am not welcome. No. Man is never gone until he be hanged. Or never welcome to a place until the glass is in his hand and the man behind the bar says welcome.
Oh, come on, you madcap. Out to the alehouse with me presently. You shall have 5,000 welcomes. Oh, tell me, how did thy master part with Madame Julia? Shall she marry him?
No.
What, have they broken up?
Now they are each as whole as a fish.
Well, how stands the matter with him?
Married thus, when it stands well with him, it stands well with her.
Then what an ass art thou? I understand thee not.
What a block art thou that thou canst not? Thy staff understands me.
Well, but tell me true, will it be a match?
Ask my dog. Now if he say aye, it will. If he say no, it will. If he shake his tail and say nothing, it will.
The conclusion then is that it will?
Oh, thou shalt never get such a secret from me that thy torture.
But is it possible that my master hath become a notable lover?
Well, I tell thee, I care not, though he burn himself in love. If thou wilt, go with me to the alehouse. If not, thou art not worth the name.
At thy service.
Come on.
To leave my Julia, I'm now committed. To love fair Sylvia, I am now committed. To Rome, my friend, I am now much committed. At first, I did adore a twinkling star, but now I worship a celestial sun. Wisdom says to change the bad for better. Fine, Reverend Tom, to call her bad, whose loveliness so oft thou hast proclaimed 20,000 soul-confirming oaths. I do not need love to love. Yet I do. But there I need to love her I should love. I to myself am dearer than a friend. I will forget that Julia's alive, and Valentine I won't envy. I cannot now prove friendly to myself without some treachery aimed at Valentine. This night he means with a corded ladder to ascend celestial Sylvia's chamber window. I'll tell her father that the skies intended flight, and he, all enraged, will banish Valentine, for he intends that Thuria wed his daughter. But Valentine being gone, I'll quickly cross by some sly trick blunt Thuria's dull proceedings. Love, lend me wings to make my purpose swift, as thou hast lent me wit to plot this drift.
Luchetta, gentle bird, advise me now and tell me some good way how I may take a journey to my loving Proteus.
Alas, the way is wearisome and long.
A true devoted pilgrim does not fear to travel continents in weary steps. Much less shall she that hath love's wings to fly. And when the flight is made to one so dear, of such divine perfection as Sir Proteus.
Better forbear till Proteus make return.
Know'st thou that his looks are my soul's food? Didst thou but know the painful touch of love, thou wouldst as soon go kindle fire with snow, as seek to quench the fire of love with words.
I do not seek to quench your love's hot fire, but qualify the fire's extreme rage, lest it should burn above the bounds of reason.
The more you tamp it down, the more it burns. The current, that gentle murmur glides, thou knowest being stopped, impatient with of rage. But when his fair course is not hindered, he makes sweet music with the enameled stones, giving a gentle kiss to every shore. Then let him go, unhindered on my course. I'll be as patient as a gentle stream, and make a pastime of each weary step, till the last step has brought me to my mother. And there I'll rest, as after much turmoil a blessed soul will rest in paradise.
But in what apparel will you go along?
Oh, not like a woman, or I would prevent the loose encounters of the silliest men. Luchetta, think me of such clothes as may become a well-dressed serving man.
Why then your ladyship must cut your hair.
No, girl. I'll let it up in silken strings.
What fashion, madam, shall I make the breeches?
Thou may well ask. Now, tell me, good my lord, how will you wear your petticoats?
Then shall I make them with the codpiece, ma'am?
Oh. Wouldst thou let me make false promises?
But are you sure of Proteus' welcome?
That, Luchetta, is the least of my fears. A thousand oaths, an ocean of his tears, and assurances of infinite love warrant me welcome to my Proteus.
All these are servants to deceitful men.
Base men, who use them to so base effect. But truer stars that govern Proteus' birth. His words are bonds, his oaths are oracles. His heart is far from heaven as broad as heaven is from earth.
Right in heaven he proves so. When you come to him.
And presently, go with me to my chamber to furnish me upon my longing journey. All that is mine, I will leave at thy dispose. My goods, my land, my reputation.
Sir Thurio, give us leave, I pray, a while. We have some secrets to confer about. Now, tell me, Proteus, what's your will with me?
My lord, that which I'll reveal the law of friendship bids me to conceal, but when I call to mind your gracious favors done to me, undeserving as I am, my conscience pricks me on to utter that which else no worldly good should draw from me. Know, my sovereign, that this night Sir Valentine, my friend, intends to steal away your daughter.
Proteus, I thank you for thy honest care. This love of theirs myself have often seen, and oftentimes I've purpose to forbid Sir Valentine her company in my court, but fearing that my jealous great aim might err, and so unjustly grace the man, I gave him gentle looks, that she safe, and I can lodge her in an upper tower, the key whereof myself have ever kept, and thence she cannot be conveyed away.
No, my lord, they devised a plan, how with a corded ladder, he'll ascend her chamber window and fetch her down. He'll come here with it presently, where if it please you, you may intercept him. But if you will, do so kindly, so that my assistance be not discovered, for out of love for you, not hatred of my friend, if I spoke these things.
Upon mine honor, he shall never know that I had any word that is from me.
Do my sovereign. Valentine is near.
Sir Valentine, whither away so fast?
Please, your grace, there is a messenger that stays to bear my letters to my friends, and I'm going to deliver them.
Be they of much import?
Why, they signify my health and happy being at your court.
Nay then, no matter. Stay with me a while. I need to speak to thee of such affairs that draw me near, wherein thou must be secret. 'Tis not unknown to thee that I have sought a match between Cytherea and my daughter.
Ah, I know it well, my lord. Sure, the match will rich and honorable. Besides, the gentleman is full of virtue, bounty, worth, and qualities to be seen such a wife as your dear daughter. Can your grace not bring her to baby?
No. Trust me, she's peevish, sullen, froward, proud, disobedient, stubborn, lacking duty, and may I say to thee, this pride of hers has killed my love for her. I'm not fully resolved to turn my daughter out. Let he who wants her take her in. Let her beauty be her only wedding gown. Since she cares not for me in my state, she'll go without.
What would your grace have me to do with this?
There is a woman of high station here whom I met. She is cool, coy, yields not to my ancient eloquence. Now, therefore, would I have thee as my tutor? For long ago I forgot to court. And besides, the fashion of the time has changed. How and which way to bestow myself to be regarded in her sun-bright eye?
Win her with gifts if she respect not words. Dumb jewels often in their silent way can move a woman's mind more quick than words.
Yes, but she did scorn a present that I sent her.
A woman sometimes scorns that which best contents her. Send her yet another, she'll be moved. If she do frown, 'tis not for hate, but rather to beget more love in you. If she do try, 'tis not to have you gone. Take no repulse whatever she doth say. When she says, "Get you gone," she means, "Please stay." So flatter, praise, and commend her grace, no matter how dark, say she's an angel's face. A man that hath a tongue, I say, is not a man. If with his tongue he cannot win a woman.
But she is kept entirely from the sight of man, for none may have access to her except by stealth.
Why then I would resort to her by night.
I would worthy locked and key kept safe.
But are there windows in her chamber?
Her chamber is aloft, high above the ground, and built so steeply that one cannot climb it without apparent hazard to his life.
Well, why then a ladder quaintly made of rope cast up with anchoring hooks that could serve to scale this tower wall.
Surprising where I may have such a ladder.
When would you use it? Pray, sir, tell me that.
Well, this very night, for love is like a child who longs for everything that he can come about. How dare this be written ladder there?
It will be light, or no, you may bear under a cloak that is of any weight.
A cloak set designed to serve the time?
I, my good lord.
Now let me see that cloak. I shall get me one of such another length.
Oh, why, any cloak will serve the turn, my lord.
Nay, how will I wear the cloak? I pray thee, let me feel thy cloak upon me. This. A ladder fit for the proceeding. And here, what letter is the same? To Sylvia. I'll be so bold as to break the seal of this
No,
once.
my lord.
My thoughts do harbor of my Sylvia nightly, and slaves they are to me to send them flight. Oh, would their master come and go so lightly? He himself would lodge where senseless they are lying? Sylvia, this night I would franchise thee? 'Tis true, and here's the ladder for the purpose. Go, base intruder, overweening slave, bestow thy fawning smiles on equal mates. By heaven, my wrath shall far exceed the love I ever bore my daughter or thyself. Be gone!
My lord,
I'll not hear thy vain excuse. But if you love your life, may speed from hence!
and why not death rather than living torment? What light is light if Sylvia be not seen? What joy is joy if Sylvia be not loved? Except I be by Sylvia in the night, there is no music to the nightingale. Unless I look upon Sylvia in the day, there is no day for me to look upon. If I stay, it means my certain death. But if I fly away from life.
Run, boy, run and seek him out. Valentine?
No,
What then, a spirit?
neither.
What then?
Nothing.
Valentine. Friend? A word?
My fears must stop.
Then I'll deliver not the news I have, for it's harsh, perhaps unbearable.
Is Sylvia dead?
Valentine.
But she was wonderful.
Valentine.
What is your news?
Valentine.
Sir, there is a proclamation that you are vanished.
Vanished?
Vanished. That's the news. You're vanished from this place, from Sylvia and from me, your friend.
Let Sylvia know that I am vanished. Vanished.
Not ended me, like silver shedding tear. Valentine, if you be taken, must die. If Sylvia's pleas did chafe him so that into prison she was roughly sent.
Oh, no more, unless the next word thou speakest have something to force upon my life. If so, I pray thee speak into my ear.
Cease to lament the things thou canst not change. Here, if you stay, you cannot see your love. And besides, by staying, you hazard your life. Hope is a lover's staff. Walk hence with that, manage it against despairing thoughts. Your letters may be here, though you are not, which, being written to me, shall be delivered, even in the milk-white bosom of your love. Come, Valentine. I'll see you to the city gates. Regard your danger, away with me.
I pray thee, Nonce, if thou seest my boy, bid him make haste to meet me at the north gate.
Go, sir, seek him out. Valentine.
I am but a fool, look you, and yet I have the wit to think my master is kind of knave. But those in love will do mad things. Even me, I am in love, but a team of horses shall not pluck that from me, nor tis I love. And yet 'tis a woman. Now here is the list of her condition. And Primus, she can fetch and carry. Wild horse can do no more. Nay! A horse cannot fetch, only carry. Therefore is she better than a horse. Adam, she can milk. A sweet virtue, look you, and a maid with clean hands.
How now, Senor Lance?
Ooh.
What news is in my paper?
Let me read it. Thou canst not read.
Oh, yes, I can.
I will try thee then. Tell me this. Who begot thee?
Mary, the son of my grandfather.
Ooh, illiterate loiterer. It was the son of thy grandmother. This proves that thou canst not
Come, fool, come. Try me in my paper.
later.
In Primus, she can milk.
Ooh, that she can.
Item, she brews good ale.
It magnifies her other virtues.
Item, she can sew. Item, she can knit. Item, she can wash and scour.
A special virtue, look you, for then she need not be washed and scoured. And here follow her vices, close at the heels of her virtues.
Item, she is not to be kissed fasting in respect of her breath.
Well, that fault may be mended with a breakfast. And read on.
Item, she hath a sweet mouth.
That makes amends for her sour breath.
Item, she doth talk in her sleep.
Now, it's no matter for that, so she sleep not in her talk.
Item, she is slow in words.
Villain that set these down among her vices. To be slow in words is a woman's only virtue. I pray that you place it for her chief virtue.
Item, she is proud.
Now with that too, it was Eve's legacy and cannot be taken from her.
Item, she hath no teeth.
Nah, I care not for that neither. Because I love crusts.
Item, she will often praise her liquor.
All good things should be praised.
Item, she is too liberal.
Now of her tongue she cannot be, for that's written down she is slow of. Of her purse she shall not be, for that I'll keep shut. Another thing she may be, and that cannot I help. I'll continue.
Item, she has more hair than wits, more faults than hairs, but more wealth than faults.
Stop. However, she was mine and not mine toss or thrice in that last article. Rehearse that once more.
Item, she hath more hair than wit.
A virtue, so long as she's not bald. Okay, what's that?
Item, more faults than hairs.
Oh, that's monstrous. No, then that were apt.
But more wealth than faults.
That word make the faults gracious. However, if it be a match, as nothing is impossible.
What then?
Why then will I tell thee that thy master waits for thee at the north gate?
He waits for me.
For thee.
And I must go in.
Thou must run to him, for thou hast stayed so long that going will scarce serve the turn.
Why did thou not tell me sooner? A pox on your love letters.
Now will he be swinged for reading my letters, an unmanly slave that will thrust himself into secrets. I'll after to rejoice in the boy's correction.
Cytherea, fear not, but that she will love you now that Valentine is banished from her sight.
Since his banishment, she has despised me more.
A little time will melt her frozen thoughts, and worthless Valentine should be forgot. My master Proteus is your countryman according to my proclamation. Gone?
Gone, my lord.
My daughter takes his going grievously.
A little time will kill that grief.
So I believe, yet Thurio thinks not so. Proteus, the good conceit I have in me makes me the better to confer with thee.
Longer than I prove loyal to your lordship, let me not live to look on your lordship.
Thou knowest how willingly I would approve a match between Sir Thurio and my daughter.
I do, my lord.
And yet you are not ignorant about how she opposes this against my will.
She did, my lord, when Valentine was here.
Aye, and perversely she persevere so. What might we do to make her forget the love of Valentine and love Sir Thurio?
The best way is to slander Valentine with falsehood, cowardice, and poor descent. 3 things women highly hold in hate.
Aye, but she will think it's spoken hate.
Aye, if it's spoken by an enemy. Therefore, it must with circumstance be spoken by one whom she thinks to be his friend.
Therefore, you must undertake to slander him.
And that, my lord, I'm loath to do. 'Tis an ill office for a gentleman, especially against his very friend.
Where your kind words could not advantage him, your slander never can damage him. Therefore, the office is indifferent, being entreated to it by your friend.
You prevailed. If I can do it, she will not long continue to love Valentine.
But say this does kill her love for Valentine. It follows not that she will then love Sir Thurio.
Therefore, as you unwind her love from him, you must divert it then to me, which must be done by praising me, as much as you would work this praise, Sir Valentine.
And Proteus, we dare trust you in this time because we know on Valentine's report that you have a patient love that waits at home, and you'll not seek my daughter's heart to win. And with this guarantee, you shall have access. And shall, with Sylvia privately confer, that your persuasive words will change her love of Valentine to hate and win my friend to love.
What I can do, I will effect. But you, Sir Thurio, are not sharp. You must needs lay nets to entangle her desires with wailful songs fulfilled with vows of endless love.
Aye, much as the force of heaven-bred posing.
Say that upon the altar of her beauty you sacrifice your heart, your tears, your sighs, right until your ink be dry, and then with your tears moisten it again. Frame some feeling line that softens steel and stone. You must visit by night the Lady Chamber's window. Give some sweet song of love, deep desire.
This discipline shows that thou hast been in love.
And I find this night of full practice, therefore sweet potion, my waxing giver. Let us into this city presently to find a gentleman skilled in music. I am a sonnet will learn the tale.
About it, gentlemen.
Well, gentlemen, your lordship will have your supper, and then about our business.
Even now about it. I will warn you.
How long have we been walking? Why did we walk? Well, Thanos, stand fast. I see a passenger. There be 10. Should we not have them down? I gotta see.
Stand, sirs, and throw us what you have about you, or else we'll take it from you, roughly.
These are the villains that all travelers do fear so much.
My friends!
That's not so, sir. We are your enemies. Peace. We'll hear it.
I will, for he's a proper man.
Know that I have little love to lose. As a man, I am crossed with adversity. And if you take from me these poor possessions, you take the sum of all I have.
We've been traveling.
To Verona.
Whence came you?
From the law.
Have you long sojourned there?
Some 16 months and longer might have stayed. Crooked fortune had not won.
What? Were you banished?
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 Oh, I was.
For what offense?
For that which now torments me to repeat, there was a fair maiden.
What? I killed him? You killed him?
I killed him! Ah! That I must admit. Yet I slew him honorably in fight without false vantage or base treachery.
Why, ne'er repented if it were done so. Were you banished for so small a fault?
I was, and held me glad of such a duty.
Have you the gift of tongues?
My usual travels have made me rich then.
False scout from his back right. This fellow were a king for a wild faction. We'll have him. Sirs, and where? People and sirs. It's honorable kind of chivalry, peace. No, then, that some of us are gentle. Such as the fury of ungoverned youth thrust from the company of awful men. Myself was from Verona banished for practicing to steal away a lady, an heir, and you're allied unto the Duke. That's funny. And I from Mantua for a gentleman who in my mood I stabbed to the heart.
And I, for such like petty crimes as these, for we cite our faults, so they may hope excuse our lawless life.
Indeed, because you are a banished gentleman, would you be content to be our gentleman? Make a virtue of necessity
What's
and live
that?
as we do.
Wilt thou be of our consort? Shh! Say I, and be the captain of the song. Be ruled by thee and do thee homage as our captain and our king.
But if thou scorn our courtesy, thou diest. I shall not live to brag what we have offered. Do it.
I'll take your offer, that you perform no outrages on silly women or poor passengers.
No! We detest such vile-based practices.
Oh,
Come, go with us. We'll bring you to our cave and show you all the treasure we have got.
By treasures, you mean
It's gold!
Already have I proven false to Valentine. Now must I prove as unjust to Thurio. I only plead in this case so that I might have access to my true love. Sylvia is too true, too fair, too holy to be corrupted with my worthless gifts. When I contest true loyalty to her, she twins me with my falsehood to my friend. When to her beauty I commend my vows, she bids me think how I've broken trust in breaking faith with Julia, who I loved, yet spaniel-like. The more she spurns my love, the more it grows and fawneth on her still. Here comes Thurio. Now must we to her window and give some evening music to her ear.
How now, Sir Proteus? You wept before us?
I did, Thurio.
Aye, sir, but I hope you won't not hear.
Aye, but I do, or else I would be hence.
Who? Sylvia?
Aye, Sylvia. For your sake.
Oh, I thank you for your own. Now, gentlemen, let's tune and chew it lustfully awhile. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Take that.
Now, my young guest, methinks you're melancholy. I pray you, why is it?
Marry, mine host, because I cannot be married.
Come, we'll have you married. I brought you where you shall hear music and see that gentleman you asked for.
But shall I hear him speak?
Aye, that you shall.
That will be music.
Hark! Hark!
Oh, is he among these?
Aye, but peace, let's hear him.
Who is Sylvia? What is she that all our swains commend her? Holy, fair, and wise is she that heaven's a trace could lend her. That she might, in my plea, is she kind as she is fair? For beauty lives with kindness, loved up to her eyes, prepared to help him with his blindness. He's out in heaven says to Sylvia sing, for Sylvia is excelling. She excels each mortal thing upon the duller dwelling. To her let us garlands bring.
How now? Are you sadder than you were before? How do you, man? The music likes you not?
You mistake. The musician likes me not.
Why, my sweet lady?
He plays false, my host.
How? Out of tune on the
Well,
strings?
not so. But yet so very false that he grieves my very heartstrings.
You have a good ear.
I am without a doubt.
I perceive you delight not in music.
Not a whit, when it are so. But host, doth this Proteus that we talk on often resort unto his gentlewoman?
I'll tell you what Launce, his man, told me. He loves her out of all men.
Where is Lawrence?
Gone to see his dog, which tomorrow, by his master's command, he must carry for a present to his lady.
Be stand aside, come we once.
Please, fear not you, Thurio. I will plead your suit as though it were my own. Good evening to your ladyship.
I thank thee for thy music. Who was that sang?
One who, if you knew his pure heart's truth, you quickly learned to know him by his voice.
So Proteus, as I take it.
I, Sir Proteus, am your servant,
What's your will?
that I may do your will.
You have no wish. My will is even this, that presently you hide me unto death. Thou subtle, perjured, false, disloyal man, thinkest I am so shallow, so conceitless to be seduced by thy flattery, that has deceived so many with thy vows. Return, return, and make thy love amends. For me, by this pale queen of night, I swear I am so far from granting thy wish, that I despise thee for thy wrongful suit.
I grant, my love, that I did love another, but she is dead.
I am sure she is not buried. Say that she be. Yet Valentine, thy friend, survives. To whom thyself art witness, I am betrothed. And art thou not ashamed to wrong him with thy constant suit?
I likewise hear that Valentine is dead.
And so supposing I, for in his grave assure thyself, I love his buried.
Sweet lady, let me read it from the earth.
What's your lady's grave and cold her things? Be hurt by that.
If your heart be so obdurate, yet vouchsafe me still your picture for my love, the one that's hanging in your chamber. To that I'll speak, to that I'll sigh and weep. But since the sweet substance of your perfect self loves elsewhere, I am but a shadow, so to your shadow will I make true love.
If it were in human form, you would sure deceive it. I am very loath to be your idol, sir. But since your falsehood is such that it makes sense to worship shadows and adore false shapes, send to me in more witness, and I'll send it. And so good rest.
As wretches have who wait for execution in the morgue.
This is the hour that Madame Sylvia entreated me to call and know her mind. If some great matter she'd employ me in. Madam,
Who calls?
your servant and your friend, one that attends your ladyship's command.
Sir Edwin? 1,000 times good morning.
As many wittingly yourself. I am thus early come to know what service it is your pleasure to command me.
Sir Edwin, thou art a gentleman. Valiant, wise, remorseful, well accomplished. But thyself hast loved, and I have heard thee say, no grief did ever come so near thy heart, as when thy lady and thy true love died. Sir Edwin, I will to Valentine, and since the roads are dangerous to pass, I do desire thy worthy company. Urge not my father's anger, Edwin. Think upon my grief, a lady's grief, a king from a most unholy match. I do desire thee, even from a heart as full of sorrows as the sea of sands, to go with me, and bear me company. If not, to hide what I have said to thee, that I may venture to depart alone.
Madam, I pity much your grievances, and give consent to go along. When will you go?
This evening coming.
When a man's servant shall play the card with him, look you, he goes hard. One that I brought up from a puppy, one that I saved from drowning. Now I was sent to deliver him as a present to Mistress Sylvia from my master. I came no sooner into the dining chamber, but he steps me to the cook and steals her turkey leg. Tis a foul thing when a cook cannot behave himself in all companies. If I had not more wit than he to take a fault on me that he did, I think verily he had been hanged for it. Then,
He thrusts me himself into the company of the 3 or 4 gentleman-like dogs under the Duke's table. He had not been there 2 minutes when all the chamber smelled him. Out with the dog, says one. What curry is that, says another. Whip him out, says the third. Hang him up, says the Duke. Well, I, having been acquainted with the smell before, knew it was crab, and I went to the fellow who whips the dogs. Well, friend, quoth I, do you mean to whip the dog? Why, Mary, do I, quoth he. You do him the more wrong, quoth I. 'Twas I that did the thing you smelled. Well, he makes me no more ado, but whips me out of the chamber. Now, how many masters would do this for his servant? Nay, I'll be sworn, I have sat in the stocks for puddings he hath stolen, otherwise he had been executed. I have stood on the pillory for geese he hath killed, otherwise he had suffered for it. Well, thou thinkest not of this now. Nay, I remember the trick you served me when I took my leave of Madame Sylvia. Did not I bid thee? Still watch me, and do as I do. When didst thou see me heave up my leg and make water against a gentlewoman's shoes? Didst thou ever see me do such a trick? Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Well, come on.
Sebastian is my name. I like thee well, and I'll presently employ thee in some service.
In what you please, I'll do what I can.
I hope you will. How now, you whoresome peasant? Where have you been these 3 days? Loitering?
Mary, sir, I carried Mistress Sylvia the dog you made me.
Oh, and what said she to my little jewel?
Mary, she said your dog was a cur and tells you currish thanks is good enough for such a present.
But she received my dog?
No, indeed did she not, but here have I brought him back again.
What? Gave you her this from me?
Why, sir, that other squirrel was stolen from me by the boys in the marketplace, so that I offered her mine own, who is as big as dog as 10 of yours, and therefore the gift greater.
Get gone and find my dog again, or else never return into my sight. What? Stay still to vex me? Be gone! Oh, worthless slave, that always forgive me! Sebastian, I have entertained thee partly for that I have need of such a youth that can with some discretion do my business, for 'tis no trusting of yon foolish lout. Chiefly for your face. And your behavior, which, if my intuition deceives me not, saw good upbringing, fortune, truth. Get you gone and take this ring to Madame Sylvia. She that delivered it to me loved me well.
It seems you love not her to leave your token. She is dead, the wife.
Not so, I think she lives.
Alas!
Christ thou alas.
I cannot choose but pity her.
I should stop pitying her.
Because methinks she loved you as well as you do love your Lady Sylvia. She dreams of him that has forgot her love. You dote on her that cares not for your love. His pity love should be so contrary, and thinking of it makes me cry alas.
Well, take you that ring to Madame Sylvia, and this letter, there with all, and tell her I claim the prize of her heavenly picture. Your message delivered. Are you home to my chamber? You'll find me there. Sad and solitary.
How many women would do such a message? Alas, poor Proteus, thou hast entertained a fox to be the shepherd of thy lambs. Alas, poor fool. Why should I pity him? That with his very heart despises me. Because he loves her, he despises me. And because I love him, I must pity him. This ring I gave him when he parted from me. And now am I, unhappy messenger, to carry that which I would have refused, to plead for that which I could not obtain. I cannot be true servant to my master unless I prove false traitor to myself. What will I do for him? Yet you so coldly. Gentlewoman, good day. I pray you be my guide to lead me where to speak with Madame Sylvia.
What would you with her if I were she?
If you be she, I do entreat your patience to hear me speak the message I have sent on.
From whom?
From my master, Superius.
He sent you for a picture.
Aye, madam.
Go, give your master this. Tell him from me, one Julia that his changing thoughts for his would better fit his chamber than this shadow.
Madam, please, you never
There, hold. I will not look upon your master's lines. I know they're stuffed of protestations and full of newfound oaths which he would break as easily as I do tear this paper.
Madam, he sent your ladyship to spring.
The more shame for him since it be. I have heard him say 1,000 times as Julia did give him at his departure. Though his false finger hath profaned the ring, mine shall not do with Julia so much wrong.
She thanks you for it.
What sayest thou?
I thank you, madam, that you tender her. Poor gentlewoman, my master wrongs her much.
Dost thou know her?
Almost as well as I do know myself.
Why she thinks that Hermes hath forsook her?
I think she doth, and that's her cause of sorrow.
Is she not passing fair?
She hath been fairer, madam, than she is. When she did think my master loved her well, she and I had. But since she did neglect her looking glass and threw her sun-expelling mask away, the air hath starred the roses from her cheeks and pinched the lily picture of her face.
How tall was she?
About my stature.
She is beholden to thee, gentle youth. I read myself to think upon your words. Here, youth. My person, I give thee this. For thy sweet mistress' sake, because thou lovest her. Farewell.
And she shall thank you for it, you very know her. A virtuous gentlewoman, mild and beautiful. And here is a picture, let me see. I think if I had such a dress as this face of mine was full as lovely as is this of hers. And yet the paint had flattered her a little. Her hair is auburn, and mine is not. If that be all the difference in his love, why don't get me such a colored wig? Her eyes are gray as glass, and so are mine. What should it be that he respects in her that I can make respected in myself, if this fond love be not a blinded God? Thou shalt be worshipped, loved, kissed, and adored. I'll use thee kindly for thy mistress's sake, who used me so. Or else, by Jove, I vow I should have scratched out your unseeing eyes to make my master out of love with thee.
What says Sylvia to my suit?
Sir, I find her milder than she was, but she takes exception at your person.
What? That my leg is too long?
That it's too little.
Oh. Well, I'll wear a boot to make it somewhat rounder. What says he to my face?
That it is a fair one.
Nay, in all wanton lies, my face is more than fair. How will I see my discord?
Ill when you talk of war.
But well, when I talk of love and peace, what says he to my valor?
She makes no doubt of that.
And what says he to my birth?
That you are well derived.
Now, Sir Proteus, Thurio, which of you has seen Sir Eglamour of late?
Not I.
Nor I.
Seen you my daughter?
Neither.
Well, then she is fled unto that peasant Valentine, and Eglamour is in her company. Therefore, I pray thee stand not to this course, but mount ye presently, and meet me at the rising of the mountain foot that leads to Mantua, whither they are fled. Dispatch, sweet gentlemen, and follow me!
Why is it to be a peevish girl that flies her fortune when it follows her? I'll laugh. More to be avenged on Eglamour than for the love of reckless Sylvia.
I'll follow too, more for Sylvia's love that hates Eglamour that goes with her.
Come, be patient. We must bring it to our captain.
1,000 more mischances than this one has learned me how to brook this patiently.
Take her away. Where is the gentleman that was with her?
Being nimble-footed, he hath outrun us. But Moises and Valerius follow him. Go thou with her to our captain. We'll follow him that's fled. He cannot escape.
Come, I must bring it to our captain's cave. Fear not, he bears an honorable mind and will not use a woman lawlessly.
Valentine, this I endure from thee.
How use not bring the habit in a man? This shadowing desert, unfrequented woods I better brook than flourishing people towns. Here can I sit alone, unseen of any, and to the nightingale's complaining notes tune my trust. What howling, what services today? These are my mates that make their wills their law. Have some unhappy passengers. But they love me well, yet I have much to do to keep them from uncivil outrages. Withdraw, who's this comes here?
Madam, this service have I done for you. Though you respect not aught, your servant does to hazard life to rescue you from outlaws that would have forced your honor and your love. Vouchsafe me for my deed but one fair look. A smaller boon than this I cannot beg, and less than this I'm sure you cannot give.
Oh, how like a dream this is I see and hear.
Miserable, unhappy that I am.
Unhappy were you, madam, ere I came. In my coming, I have made you happy.
By thy approach thou makest me most unhappy, and me when he approaches to your presence. Had I been seized by a hungry lion, I would have been breakfast to the feast rather than have false Proteus rescue me. Oh, heaven be judge how I love Valentine, whose life's as tender to me as my soul. Read over Julia's heart, thy first, best love. For whose dear sake thou didst betray thy friend.
In love who respects friends.
Oh, men, what Proteus?
Nay, if the gentle spirit of moving words can only change thee to a mild form, I will be like a soldier, and on them, force thee. Valentine?
Thou treacherous friend that's without faith or love!
My shame and guilt confounds me. Valentine, forgive me. Your madness holds me in its thrall that will not let me think. My love to Sylvia, fever-like, commanded obedience that will not allow denial. My love to you commands an equal sway. Forgive me if you can, if not, take my life.
It's done. And once again I do receive the honors.
Good sir, my master charged me to deliver a ring to Madame Sylvia, which out of my neglect was never done.
Where is that ring, boy?
Here it is, this is it.
Hold on, let me look. This is the ring that I gave to Julia. How camest thou by this ring? I gave this ring to Julia and I departed.
And Julia herself did give it me. And Julia herself hath brought it hither.
How? Julia?
Oh!
constant hero perfect. That one air fills him with pulse, makes him run through all the sins. But in Sylvia's face, that might not have been spied more fresh in Julia's with a constant eye.
Come, come, a hand from either. Let me be blessed to make this happy close. To a pagan two such rings should be long close.
Bear witness, I have my wish, forever.
And I mine.
Surprise! Surprise!
Forbear! This is my lord the Duke! Your Grace is most welcome to a man much disgraced. Banished Valentine.
Sir Valentine.
You're under Sylvia! Sylvia, not! Oh, you'll back off, or else embrace my death. Come not within measure of my wrath. Do not name Sylvia thine. If once again, throne shall ne'er see. There she stands. Take no possession of her with a touch. I dare you but to breathe upon my love.
Sir Valentine, I care not for her. I hold him but a fool that will endanger his body for a girl that loves him not. I claim her not, therefore he is died.
More degenerate and base art thou to make such strong demands as she is thine, yet leave her under such slight conditions? Now, by the honor of my ancestors, I do applaud thy spirit, Valentine. I think thee worthy of an empress love. Know that I do forget all past grief, cancel all grudge. Sir Valentine, thou art a gentleman and well drived. Take thou thy Sylvia, without hast deserved her.
I thank your Grace. Yet it hath pleased me. And now I beseech you to grant this one boon that I shall ask.
I grant it for thine own, whatever it is.
These Spanish folk that I have taken with home are folk endued with worthy qualities. Forgive them for what they have committed here, release them from their exile. They are reformed, civil, and full of good. And worthy of great employment, my lord.
Thou hast prevailed. I pardon them and thee. Come, let's all go. And we'll entertain all jars with triumph, mirth, and red solemnity.
What think you of this page, my lord?
I think the boy hath grace in him. He blushes.
I warn thee, my lord, more grace than boy.
What means you by that saying?
Please you, I'll tell you as you pass along. Come, Proteus. 'Tis but your penance to hear the story of your love's discovery. That done, our day of marriage shall be yours. One feast, one house, one mutual happiness.
He was just like me. He gave me